Yo, what's up guys, how's it going? This is Pryoxis and I am back with another video. In this video right here guys, is going to be learning how to counter strike. Alright, and there's certain different ways and I'm going to show you a few. We're going to get right into it. The first one is the most obvious one, and it's a slip or a duck or a sway back and you throw a strike. And these are usually used, you know, to evade one strike and then come back with your counter. Everybody uses this one mostly. Everyone that slip body straights, you know, the most obvious one. So I won't say too much about this one, as well as the pull counters. I won't say too much about this one, guys. But the second one, guys, is going to be after a blocked strike. Okay, so this one you have to be more reactive. Like, let's say Tony Ferguson throws 2 strikes, right? And in your head right now, you're thinking, okay, you're Rafael dos Anjos. Your head, you're like, after Tony Ferguson throws 2 strikes, no matter what, I'm going to throw a body straight, right? So after I block 2, let's say I block 2 strikes, no matter what, I'm going to throw a body straight. You get me? So I'm going to take Tony Ferguson, I'm going to have him throw 2 strikes, a jab straight. Now, and what this does is it gives your opponent less time to react, and it'll increase your chances of landing a strike. But you must understand that there is a risk to this, and the risk is if he throws a 3rd strike, it'll connect because he's not input his combination, and you just now inputting your body straight or any strike. But I'll just use a body straight for this video because this is like my favorite strike. Now I'm gonna go ahead and play it through. 1, 2, body straight. See how I don't give my opponent much time to react. And with this, you can also do the boom lead hook real quick. Like I said, I'm looking to. It's not that I'm looking to do big shots. It's the small ones that make them add up. That leads to something big. As well as this just does a toll on their stamina because they have stamina missing, and when you hit their body when they have any stamina missing, it takes away from their max stamina. Now, I want you guys to use this to set up to head strikes. So once you get a couple of these down and you time them good, all right, and it's like, then he brings his block low, boom, 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 then you can land something big up top like that. But remember, there is a risk to this, and if you mistime it and you throw a strike to his body and he throws 2, but his 3rd one's an uppercut, he's gonna catch you. So understand the risk and reward for this, guys, and don't try to get too dependent on this, because it honestly, getting dependent on this will mess you up more than it'll help you. This is just something you use early on in the fight to land some body damage, honestly, I'd say. And you can use throughout the whole fight, but it's best early in the fight, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, we're gonna move on to the 3rd one, and this is just catching your opponent during vulnerability, like your strike beats theirs. Okay, so I'm gonna take Tony Ferguson, I'm gonna have him throw a rear hook. Now, if you guys don't know, if you look at the body straight animation as well as the body hook animation, your character ducks. So if I throw that strike in enough time, I will automatically duck Tony Ferguson's I'll duck Tony Ferguson's hook. I duck hooks, I can duck jabs and straights as well, but remember, jabs and straights come out faster, so you have to be even faster on the body straight. With the body straight, you probably have to be okay, if you're throwing a body straight and they're throwing jabs and straights, you probably have to throw it way before them, because the frames it takes to throw a jab straight versus the body straight is quicker. So here we go. I'm gonna try to duck it with the straight. Oh, this time right there. Let's try it one more time. Well, actually keep on trying. See that? Boom. There's a good amount of damage, and if you follow up with a lead hook to the body, you know, you can get a rock sometimes, especially later on in the fight when they have more stamina missing. Now, you can do this with the hook too as well. See that? Boom. It's counter. It's a counter. It counts as a counter because your character is ducking. Another one, guys, it's not really as effective because it's a kick and they're being kickboxing range usually. It's okay. Let's say Tony Ferguson throws a 1-2, right? If I throw this, see that? You see that? It's not effective because he's too close. But I'm just showing you guys for the sake of this video. See how he See that? See how I'm See how his head moves off on the side when he throws that. When he throws this, see how my head moves? That's a strike. That's like counter to that. But we're gonna get into some different counters because that isn't really effective. The obvious counter is the one where your opponent goes to your body and you throw an uppercut. Obvious counter. Another one is if your opponent is throwing hooks. You know what strike beats hooks? See that? See what strike beats it? Every time. Every time. A straight will always beat a hook because the straight punch is obvious, and the straight punch has a lot of stopping power compared to the jab. So if you throw a jab and they throw 2 hooks, chances are they're gonna hit you with those 2 hooks versus you hitting them with that jab. So I'd recommend a straight, even just a jab straight. Your jab straight will beat his hook. Let's test it out. See that? Your jab straight beat his hook. Now the last ones, I'll just call this extra credits because it's not really a counter, but it's more so catching them while they're vulnerable. So if I have Tony Ferguson coming forward with a jab straight hook, right? And I like to use long distance strikes with it. These are teep kicks, head kicks, leg kicks, body kicks. This is more so with your legs, with leg counters versus punches, because punches have least range. So like this right here. I'm using this as a catching while he's vulnerable. See, I'm pushing him back. I can even do it with the teep. Do it with the teep as well. See that? As well as you can do it with the leg kicks, but it's hard to time. And I say it's hard to time because when Tony Ferguson, he'll throw, like, I'll show you guys real quick. When he throws this combination, I'm gonna try to leg kick him. See that? See how he still hit me with the combination, did a lot of damage. That's the risk for doing this. So like I said, I like to use strikes that I know will give me a hit reaction, and that's these right here. They'll get them out of my face, as well as the teeps to the head. Or not teeps, but the front kicks. But if you are successful with this, guys, if you are successful with the body kick or something, or the head kick especially, if you can land a head kick while they're coming in like this, you do a lot of damage. Your leg kicks as well, any of them, honestly, any of them. But remember, the timing is so strict. You kind of have to be basically before them, because if they get their combination started, they're gonna flow through with it. See that? So basically, I'd say you have to be kind of before them, throw it before them, because the body kick takes more frames to throw than these right here. So you want to throw this before they come forward, well, before they even start their combination. And like I said, if you catch them, that's a very big vulnerable window. You can get a rock, you can get a knockdown. If you hit them with a head kick, 9 times out of 10 it's a rock while they're coming forward with a combination. And the leg kicks as well, you can get a rock with those too. But like I said, if you guys did enjoy this or need more information on this, be sure to comment down below. And I really appreciate you guys lately, that all the love you've been giving me. We're actually grinding right now. I won't say grinding because I'm having fun with it, but we're really growing right now. I'm at about 1.6k subs now. And really appreciate you guys for all the love you guys have been giving again. And if you did enjoy this video, please like. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It's honestly really appreciated. And that's about it, guys. Much love. Hoodie Pry out.